heard of George McCluskey? I never had, but I did some research and found him to be an interesting guy. The challenge for this week is to pray for your kids. George McCluskey determined that he would pray for his kids and grandkids, and he set aside a certain hour every day, and he did it regularly. Every day at that hour, 11 o'clock, he would go and pray for his kids. It's interesting to see how his life played out and how his kids' lives played out. Everyone in George McCluskey's family to the fourth generation became believers and went into the ministry of one form or another, either married a pastor or went into the ministry. But what they did is fairly insignificant, but there was one black sheep that I want to make sure and point out. There was one of those grandchildren that didn't go into the formal ministry. He decided to become a psychologist. Matter of fact, you may have heard about him. His name is James Dobson. And James Dobson, in his ministry, the Focus on the Family, has literally gone across the United States and internationally and affected thousands upon thousands of lives. And if you were to interview James Dobson and ask him about the success of his ministry, he would tell you that he believes his ministry does what it does, and he was able to do what he did because of some prayers of a great-grandfather who prayed every day at 11 o'clock for him and his life. So for us, it's very simple. We just take a 3x5 card. I think I'm known as a 3x5 card guy. But we take those 3x5 cards and we write down the name of each kid across the top, and then specific things that we want to pray for them. So for us, our kids are older and we've got grandkids, so we'll write down things like their jobs and their marriage and just different things that relate to each one of them. Now some of you have younger children and you need to pray for their teachers, or you need to pray for their schooling, or you need to pray for one of the kids at school that's maybe picking on them. Whatever it is, invite God into those situations and watch and see what He does.